Hi guys, welcome back to Do So Confidently, where we are going to continue on our study in lore and storytelling with Horizon Zero Dawn. I do know the first two episodes were rather long. I am hoping now that we are closer towards the open world portion of this that it's going to be a little bit smaller chunks, maybe around 30-45 minutes. That's the goal. If it's an hour, if it's more, things happen. You know, guys, bear with me. I am hoping to continue using chapters to help out those who are having to watch in chunks, and I totally get it. But I thank you guys for hanging out. I thank you guys for bearing with me, and I thank you for answering the questions in the comments. You guys have had such good thoughts on storytelling in general. Very good ideas to bounce off. That being said, I am trying something a little bit new with recording. I don't know how this is going to work, so bear with me as the next 2 weeks or so are going to be experiments in how to make this series better for you guys. So, that being said, let's just go ahead and jump in. That was a weird echo. Okay, so I am going to actually spend some time resource gathering and visiting shops and stuff. I'm not going to show you guys this unless something happens, but I am going to go ahead and record it just in case. So I will see you guys when we are ready to continue on with the story. So, see you in a little bit.
Aloy, I heard you've been through fire and fury and that you're a seeker now. I'm glad you're still breathing.
Thanks, Karst. So, what's the seeker discount?
I see you haven't changed.
How's it going, Karst? Find any new outcasts to bilk?
None as gullible as you, I'm afraid. But to be honest, business hasn't been great, what with all my potential customers up in the mountain praying.
So why aren't you up there?
Praying's not my thing.
No, I meant selling.
Not a bad idea. All right, let's do this.
I need to get going.
And I need to get more customers.
I wasn't ready for that to be a cutscene. That was what that look was. Anyway, found Karst. He is up here in the hunting grounds. I'm basically just merchant hopping because they all have this free box, and I'm going to go through some of the gameplay for those who are interested later. But right now I'm just resource gathering. I'm out of wood for arrows and stuff like that, so I'm just going to resource gather for a bit, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Alright, here we go.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party Massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. And word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party Massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we have our next mission. We have got to go find Varl's mother. So, where's my... You know what? I'll just take this. Thank you very much. So, what I have been doing in the meantime, just for those who are interested in the gameplay, I have been modifying. So, I've gone through my modifications and I've added them to... I'm actually out of them at this point. Oh, I actually have one. You know what? Let's go ahead and add that there. I'm going to go through these real quick and make sure I'm not missing any. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more. So I just have gone through and just modified the weapon. So these are just added stats. They'll change as I go. I did the same for my singular outfit. I have a little bit of extra stealth. And then I have been going through and upgrading capacity. So all of these are level 2, just to help out a little bit. The only one that's not is the potions pouch. I am a few metal vessels short. So for those who are interested in the gameplay, that's what I'm working on. But I figured I'd go ahead and move on with the game at this point. So let's see. Where's my... Oh.
May the goddess protect.
There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? We are going to go find... Let's see. Is there anything we can see out here? Let's go... There we go. So we have two options here. We can go to the armory or we can go to the trail. Now, this is not a story point, so I will go after that next. But let's actually, you know what? Let's do this section today. Let's just do this section here. So let's start. Let's start by leaving the horse and let's go this way. All right, we're gonna try and stealth this. Let's see what we can do here. Seems like I don't remember. All right, there we go. There we go. So I did, don't judge, I did lower the difficulty for the sake of time. But because we want to engage in the story specifically, I have played this on my own. I have no problems lowering the difficulty. I've played through on hard and ultra hard. We're good. There we go. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Let's do this. I will bump it back up for story plot. But for story-driven things like this, I just went ahead and knocked it down. I think that's all of them. Gonna find out. This guy just has like the shortest memory ever. He just kind of forgets I exist while he's walking towards me. I'll take it though. There we go. Alright, so we get to explore a bit. See what we can find here. So we get this engine debris, and like here we have an ancient bright bracelet. It's a lot of fun. And I believe, yeah, I don't think there's anything else underneath here. I think the other bit is on, yeah, it's up there on the roof. So let's go up. Oop. There we go. Thought I took it. Anyway, they're just good for selling, and fun to read because they don't really. Ooh, here we go. Here's another way this thing tells a story. This game. This should be a a military directive. So let's see what this is. Here, let me get rid of this here. There we go. Okay, all personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone. Report to Verticarrier Bay Onyx at 0500 hours and board assigned Vert departure at 0530 hours. Arrive in Beira, Mozambique at approximately 0 hours local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. Assist FAD-M personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in A. Construction of defense obstacles along the Channel coast, and B. Ballistic perimeter shielding around the Aeroporto Internacional de Beira? I can't say it, I'm sorry. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations in anticipation of enemy contact. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of operation, enduring victory, and yourself. Operation Enduring Victory. Special orders end. Okay, so a little bit of insight. Sounds more in line with our time here. Very interesting, though. So that is yet another way this game tells a story, which I love. So let's see. There it is back here. More ancient debris. What are we going to get here? We have a bracelet, a ring, and a toothpick.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What can we not? Oh, we can't take. Okay, hold on. I can fix that. Let's get rid of. Actually, I kind of need all this, don't I? I can get turkey anywhere. I can get turkey anywhere. There we go. There. Okay. All right, now let's go do some more quest stuff. Oh wait, I just called for my mount, but I already see another bit here. Yeah, come on, buddy. You can come with me. That's fine. Also, I need this. Nope, not that one. I need. I thought I saw. Did I not? Never mind, but look at this. A tank, possibly? Definitely looks like a tank to me. Oh, what's this?
This is a hunting grounds, right? What do you do here exactly?
You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Choose your trial, and I'll tell you how it works.
Let's try one of these.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Okay, I think I can try that. Let's try.
That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
Alright, let's see. Can we do this? So we slide down a rope. Oh, a bunch of grazers. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Nope, get off my back, dude. Come on. Ah!
Calm.
We're gonna chase these things down. I don't have to pick them up, I just have to shoot them off. And I gotta do it in a certain amount of time. I want to say it's under 2 minutes. Look at them all huddled. one more. Alright, trial fail, none. Oh! Okay, alright. This will be something we'll do on another day. But I thought I would try it just to show it off a little bit.
Can't carry more.
I'm afraid you didn't finish in time, but please try again.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Alright, so we are going to carry on. Oop. Alright, so we're going to carry on. We have places to be, storylines to finish, so we're going to do that. But this is going to be, I think, a side quest-ish item that will give us, open up a lot of the world, or a lot of something to us. I can't remember what it is. So we're going to save that. I don't know if I can actually... Let's see if I can figure out how to take my mount where I need to go. This is the downside to having a mount. There we go. Oh, sir, you're supposed to follow the road, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, sorry, grazers. Don't mind me. But yeah, we're going to continue on with story and see where else we get with the lore.
Sun's going down.
Okay. All because I wanted to see. Oh, I am. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this right here. Oh! And we have a quest. Okay, okay. Let's start collecting stuff here. Let's see what this is. Yeah. There's that. Oh, here we go. Let's try it over here on this side, maybe?
I wonder what's down here.
I was hoping that was water. So it says find a use for the power cell. I know you can't see that. So we picked up a power cell in the heart of the mountain. That was the thing I went back and picked up, and I said I knew what this is, but you guys don't. That we're trying to find a use for that now. What is? Ooh. Possibly used to promote seed germination. Includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets of these flowers. Okay, so I can pick this up.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
I'm gonna do this right here real quick because I want to show you guys something here. So these actually have, collectibles actually have a bit to them. So we have a code fragment here. So true, when this pine sapling grows to flower, who will be here? So these flowers have little poems in them, which I find incredibly fascinating. And it's written like code, so this is not any code I've seen, but it's pretty fun. It's still pretty fun to read. Fun to read. So we're gonna take a look at those as we play. All right, so let's see if we can find a use for this power cell. A bunker display.
It's a ruin.
Another ruin. Lots of stuff to look at.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
These are the questions, Aloy. let's see. What can we do? Whole bunch of red.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Oh, yeah. So we have 1200, 1500, 1800, 2100, and 000. Okay, so...
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Which we found one.
There. Fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Alright, so I need another power cell. So this is a game-long fetch quest, so this is going to take us a while, but I wanted to go ahead and show that off. Is there anything we can do while we are here? I don't think so in this first section. I see stuff in there. Yeah, I don't think I can actually scan that to read until I'm in there, maybe? Text log. Text log. Okay, here we go. Alright, Ultra Reef Mach 7.1 Trials October 65. Trial 49B 10-3-65. Pass threshold 85 out of 100. Results: ballistic test 91, shrapnel test in 87, laser test in 88, shield integrity in 86, impact to the torsos of 51. Ooh, okay. Impact to the arms of 62, and an impact to the legs of 43. So don't get hit in the legs wearing that. Note: weave is not tightening properly on local impact test. We need to optimize existing sensors or add more. Okay, so here's trial 51K on 10-5-65. Oh, so that was the last one. That was 10. No, that was 10-3. So it was the first one. So 2 days later, pass threshold at 85. So got 92 on ballistics, a 95 on shrapnel, an 86 on laser, 89 on shield. Ooh, 84 on torso, 81 on arms, and 13 on legs. So the legs went down, everything else went up. Getting there on the weave, density, and detection components, but an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch. Subject isn't going to be able to walk that one off. Surgery required. Oh, an error to the knee, maybe? I think that was an error to the knee reference. Alright, so that's all we can do in here that I can tell. Alright, so moving on. More to do.
That man doesn't look normal.
First of all, I'm going to steal your stuff. Because I can. Oh, those are corpses. Oh, you cleared out something here, dude. My man.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Thrall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Honest killers. Is that a thing? Okay, I am going to try one thing real quick. I'm having trouble with balancing the sound, so bear with me here. I'm going to try... Yes, don't judge. Bringing everything down just a hair so we can have the voices over it. Maybe that'll make a little bit of a difference. Alright, let's see what we can do.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
A moving signal. Interesting.
That signal. Where is it coming from?
Alright, Mother's Rise. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Man, healers in any society have so they need so much more respect than they get. That is such a hard job. All right, so it looks like we have another one up here as well. Let's see what this guy needs. Or girl, not sure which. Guy, it's a guy.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Alright. So that one
Oh,
I am
Mother,
pretty sure we can do later.
Hear my prayer.
Because it is outside of where we are right now.
I kneel before you, Lord.
That is a death fall. Not gonna do it. Alright. So let's at least go finish the side quest for this one poor woman. This poor girl who is a healer. First, quick save. Let's do this real quick and then we will do the Massacre site. Oh, ancient debris down there. Pit stop. Oh. This is a... ancient vessel. Ooh, okay, we have an ancient vessel. And an ancient black bracelet. See what that... oh, look! It's a mug! A cracked and battered vessel once dear to the old one. Seems to share the terrain of the Gatelands. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian. Okay. Okay, going back up. Let's go this way, since this is supposedly the closer one. Here we go.
Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
But you gotta get up there. And that is the puzzle. Yep, here we go. There we go. Ooh, thought I missed.
No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards.
Oh, so I didn't get anything. Okay.
Might be a cache of Dreamwillow along that Brave Trail.
My gosh, look at all the dots. Okay, so there's where I need to get. I can hop there, hop there, hop there. Here we go.
Just go about your business.
Maybe. Okay, this looks promising. Let's see. Here we go. All right, Brave Trail. Oh, this woman has got some arms of steel, let me tell you. There we go.
Better check that Brave Trail for a Dreamwillow cache.
I'm trying. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Okay. Come on. No Dreamwillow.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards.
Okay, so that guy
There's
can't.
no Dreamwillow in these caches. People will want to know.
I agree. So, what is she going to do for that poor guy? Alright, so we have to break the news to Porfia.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Alright, so Jung. Find Jung. Alright, that is a bit out of our way, so we're going to hold off on that for today. We might finish it next session, but let's go ahead and let's finish the War Chief's trail.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh. This definitely looks like a massacre site to me. Investigate the battle. Oh goodness.
Lots of machines. All controlled. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Get to your spot.
Brave! Let us speak!
Okay.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
All right. Whew. So we're going to the last known location. Let's see here. Let's see just which one happens to be closer. Yeah, let's continue with this. I know that's a point. We got lots to do here, so let's just keep going this way. Maybe I can actually. I don't want to take the horse because there's so much to see. Oh, also I seem to have lost my mount, so. Okay. This is a thing. Houses. Possibly. Street lamps. There we go, Devil's Thirst. It's that way.
I'm picking up another signal.
don't know what signal you're picking up, hun. Some ancient debris around here. Now, things are starting to look kind of recognizable. Okay, okay, now what have we got here?
Sun's making a show of it.
We have cars. We have a gas station. The old pump. I think that's a gas station. Or no, it's a stop sign and mailbox. To something. South? South to something? Interesting. Street lamps. Now this is one of my favorite areas for this reason. I'm gonna see what I can find in here real quick. Oh, ancient debris. I'll take it. We have a black bracelet, a bright bracelet, a ring, and a wreath. Just wondering if there might be any more data points in here. Oh, yep, right here. First Amendment Virtual. Editor. Editorial. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? April 26, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police actions in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided, and more than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private informational processes. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse the above legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Marquis. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people. But this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrests of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in the debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceable assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances of the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling Marquis and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to treat the holoscape not as a public space, but, in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerard O'Neill, an array of privately owned informational processes. The same O'Neill, and then the data gets corrupted. Whew. So I think we've actually had some of those conversations in the U.S. recently, especially around certain protests. So apparently in this world, we didn't solve that issue.
Oh, I must be closing in on the signal.
I hear it. I hear it.
Neck. Looks just like Ross described.
You say that.
It must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
That is a cool shot right there. You need to get on set. I don't even see it, honey bun. I hear it. Where is it? Gotta be close. Okay, here we go. Tracks. So that is tonic tracks.
this time, little one.
There he is. That's our tonic. I like the tonics. They kind of look like Enterprise spaceships. We'll get a better look at him in a little bit. I'm pretty sure that was not the only thing I have to kill before I can get up. Oh, nope. Okay. I'll take that. I don't know why it gave me that shot, but I'll take it.
Down.
Oh, I know that you see me. Dodgy boy. Dodgy boy. There we go. Okay, I see you.
Come on.
Here we go. Okay, I think that's about all we needed to take from here. I do feel like there is another data point around here, maybe? I'm looking. Maybe not. Let's see if there might be one anywhere around here. This is a tower of some kind, a skyscraper or an office building. There's one.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yes, let's do this first since this is on the way. But I see it right there. Okay, here we go. Look at him. Oh, he's huge. Got it. Okay.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Go. Look at this.
Just give me a moment, and I'll be off your back.
So this is our map system. And it actually gives us the area, the surrounding area. Pretty cool.
So the tall remembers everything along its path, and it sends what it sees to other machines.
Alright, so we have... I want to use this moment to just look around. Look at our surroundings. There's a water tower, possibly? All kinds of stuff. All kinds of... Okay, let's do this thing where we go this way. That is a knockout if other machines are nearby. That gives you a chance to get down and reorient it. There's a data point. Oh, we got the data point from the tonic. Let's see what this is. Okay, so from the tonic, orbit 4F8 initiated, cycle 808231. Routing query sent, no response, G prime. Ping inert agents, 43 out of 46 dormant. So this is what the tonic has been sending. Interesting. Let's go see if we can find that data point. We've walked past it. We need to see if we can go find it real quick. There it is. Found it. Leaks spark spheres. Leaked Zeolu, internal correspondence spark sphere of potential mass layoffs or deportations. Shanghai, July 4th, 2062. The hacker collective Idiot Army has released nearly a terabyte of internal correspondence from Xiaolo Lunar Resources, Inc., sparking rumors that the Shanghai-based lunar mining company is preparing to downsize considerably. Xiaolu's sizable robotic war fleet and competitive salaries attracted attention from young English-speaking professionals in the mid-2050s, but the leaked files suggest that the company's increasing reliance on automation may have made much of their human workforce obsolete. The correspondence repeatedly touches on the potential costs of relocating redundant personnel, suggesting that if mass layoffs do occur, former Xiaolu employees will lose the Chinese citizenship guaranteed by their employment. Oh, robots. The regular, normal fear that robots will try to replace humans seems to have happened. So, what do you guys think is happening as far as time frames here? I will do that, and I will take this while we're thinking. Now that I've done that, I do believe... Here, let's do this. Let's quickly run through and grab our skill points for the day, and let's end this session here. Because I do believe the next session is going to be a bit of a long one. So, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this so you guys can see. We have 5 skills, so that means we could take 2 items. Striking from above is always handy. Low profile. I like that. Moving faster while carrying the heavy weapons. More damage on a critical hit is always important. Ooh. Longer overrides. Doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch, though, man. Chance for extra resources when looting down machines. Mount repair. Expert carver. Alright, let's grab strike from above and extra critical hits. There we go. Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for the night. We are going to carry on in the next session. But, guys, what I would like to discuss for today is let's look at... we've seen now the data points. We have seen... We have, under collectibles, we have these flowers that will have poems in them. We have these collectible mugs that kind of show a little bit of the area. We have our main quest. We have our side quests. We've seen at least 1 or 2. We have errands, which is the other little things that might help out. Let's look at data points, which is under notebook. We have all, these are all things, these are all holographs or audio that these are all ones we picked up in a few episodes back. We have holograms. We have text. We have text from the world. So this is, yep, there's the leaks in the First Amendment virtual, as well as special orders. So we've seen those tonight. We have things coming from machines, data logs from the machines, and I believe, yep, that's all we've gotten to this point. So what do you guys think so far? What is your favorite one of these so far? That is what I'm going to ask. What is your favorite one of these so far? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.